Not sure what was running through the captain's mind here. The pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball is about to be bowled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, a maiden. Bumrah coming into the attack from the high court end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Quick onto that in the infield. This is a big appeal. Yadav ready to start from the pavilion end. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge appeal from in front and behind.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batsman, the captain, is heading out to the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Bavuma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Nice, solid defensive shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, a maiden.
Now 10 for 1.
Bumrah ready to start from the high court end. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Wow, that missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Very good shot there.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
No shot offered.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
India have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. Dug that out well.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Immaculate timing there.
End of the over. The batting team are now 15 for 1.
Siraj ready to start from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Misses everything. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Rippleton loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Siraj kept it tight.
Now on 19 for 1.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 23 for 1.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 27 for 1.
Bit of shape on the way through. Bavuma, happy just to watch it go by.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 29 for 1.
Bumrah has been going well here, comes back on from the pavilion end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Edged. Big shout from the bowler. Super catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Ready to start from the High Court end. through the gap. Great shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of a quiet over.
Team are now 32 for 2.
Caught the edge. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? LBW starts the over with a wicket. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Brevis watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Maiden over, well bowled.
Now 32 for 3.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunities for the batter. Bumrah ready to start from the pavilion end.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
They've picked the gap, perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot, nicely played, 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. The batting team are now 41 for 3.
Yadav back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
End of the over. The batting team are now 42 for 3.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder.